Hi, Sinead here from Interest Rate Check Ireland. Did you know that you could be affected by the tracker denial scandal? And that the largest refund that one of our clients has received to date is €46,000. More about that in a moment. It is our experience that if your lender has notified you that you have been overcharged, it is very likely that you are due a higher refund than they are telling you. In November 2017, 13,000 mortgages had been identified as being part of the tracker denial, but only 25% had received redress and compensation at that stage. In January 2018, 33,700 mortgages had been affected, an increase of almost 260% in just 2 months. And there is only one way that number is going, and that's up. So Interest Rate Check Ireland are a group of like-minded people from investment banking, retail banking, compliance, regulatory and economic backgrounds. We aim to achieve a level playing field for those who have mortgages. We analyse mortgages for overcharging. So, what is a tracker mortgage? In the early noughties, these products were introduced and they track the European Central Bank rate with a margin on top. Generally, the margin was plus 1.25%. When the ECB rate increased, the banks would follow suit, and when it decreased, they were expected to follow suit also. And what are our most significant findings to date? Our experience is that 75% of mortgages we have examined have issues. As I mentioned earlier, one client has received a refund of €46,000. I'm sure you'll agree that's a life-changing amount of money. Another client who works in the public sector has been overcharged €50,000, and we are at present working with her to deal with this issue. Here's a screenshot from our Facebook page. Another client recently was identified as having been overcharged €32,000. Another client was notified by their lender that they were overcharged €1,100. But when we checked the account, we discovered that the figure was €11,000. Big difference. And another client recently was identified as having been overcharged by €20,000. So, as you can see, these figures are very large and they could relate to you too, even if your lender has not written to you. So, can I ask you, what would a reduced monthly payment on your mortgage mean to you? Do you have a child in college and you're struggling to fund them? If you could shorten the length of your mortgage, i.e. if it finished earlier than you currently expect, what would that mean for you? I'm sure you would agree that either of those options would have a profound positive impact on your life. Or maybe you're paying your mortgage every month and not under any pressure financially. So, would you like to find out if you may be affected by this tracker issue? As you can see from the examples, we have the experience, the skills and independence to provide a professional report for you that will be recognised by your lender. It's a simple 3-step process. Number 1, we need to see a copy of your loan offer letter. Number 2, we will need copies of your bank statements from inception to date. Number 3, we need copies of all interest variation letters. Don't worry if you don't have these, we can take care of that for you. Just let us know. We can do a quick analysis that only costs €100. This will simply ascertain if potential overcharging has occurred on your mortgage. To analyse mortgages taken out prior to 2002, we charge €500. In the case of the refund of €46,000, their return on investment was 9,200%. For mortgages taken out from 2002 on, we charge €400. And as you can see from the examples quoted, there is a 75% chance that you will see a very significant return on your investment. And if you're part of the 25% where no issues show up, you will be safe in the knowledge that your mortgage is being managed correctly. We are now taking on new clients at present, and our special offer of €100 for the initial check for overcharging will be closing on the 28th of February. So don't be sorry, click on the link below and book your place now. You'll be glad you did.